I mean, this would be nice, but I don't think I'm going to be able to figure out how to do that. Maybe I'll ask somebody to do it for me.
It's pretty easy.
Then I can talk. Yeah, I mean, I did it before. I just move it around, but it is easier when somebody else is doing it.
Yeah.
That's it. Should be as difficult. All right, we are here, 7:45. Farmington Tigers against the Cottage Grove Wolfpack. I will report that we went to the Farmington High School game this afternoon, and they won in overtime against Lakeville South.
Nice.
3-2, so they carry on with one single loss.
And a tie.
Ranked, yep, and a tie. Ranked 20th in the state.
They're ranked 20th?
Yep. By coaches. And Lakeville South was ranked 15th. So hopefully they'll move them up a little bit. I think we're going to be missing, we got Brady, who is going to be out for the season now with a shoulder injury. He's hopefully he's watching online if he's not here. I don't see it.
No, I don't see him.
We're going to miss Brady on defense. So it looks like they're going to move a couple players around. Looks like Gusso's going to be taking position in defense. We've got the Simmer line here with Bloom and Van Epps. So Bloom and Van Epps with Simmer, and Garoppolo and Gusso on D. So here we go. Oh, they didn't start the clock. That's a volunteer mistake there, is what we call that.
They don't get paid enough.
There we go. All right, Ozzy's taking the face off here. We got Wes in the nets. Ozzy turns it back, gets it up to Van Epps. Van Epps got Bloom wide. Gets a shot in there. Bloom gets a shot. Oh, just about gets in there. All right, Simmer coming over here, keeps it in the zone, and Bloom's going to take it back in the zone. He's going to make one move. He's got Van Epps. He's got Simmer. Simmer back. They get another shot. Another shot. And Bloom trying to fire it in there. Van Epps looking at it. Just peppering the goalie here so far. Simmer back checking, and Wolfpack are going to take it into our zone here. They get a little shot on Wes. It's going to move over to Gusso. Gusso's trying to get it out of the zone. Tigers get a line change, and Wolfpack are going to take it back into the zone. And shot a little left. We got Dietrich, Jensen, and Herda out there. This line's produced Garoppolo up to Herda, and it does. Herda's going to go off right around him. Oh, and it gets deflected. Jensen holding the zone there. Dietrich holding the zone, trying to get up to Jensen. Dietrich, they get a shot, and goalie gloves it. All right, Tigers come out pretty good. First minute and a half of the game. So we got Jensen centering for Herda, Dietrich on right wing, Judd and Gadian on the D. Jensen takes it back, push it back to Gadian. Gadian fires it back in the zone over on Herda. Herda's looking to try to get a shot, and it gets deflected. It gets past Judd. It's Gadian, 2-on-1. Judd back checking, shot just wide left of the net. And Wolfpack keep it in the zone, fire it back in deep. Gadian's over there. And Jensen helping him out. Shoots off to Herda. Herda to Dietrich. Can't quite catch it. And Herda's going to get a shift change. And Moley's out on the ice there. Dietrich trying to keep it deep in the zone. And Moley putting a hit. Jensen keeps it in there. That's going to fire over Dietrich. Dietrich to Jensen. Oh, we're going to have interference call on Moley, maybe? So must have been trying to hit him after the play. Van Alstyne, Gadiant, and Judd. Van Alstyne taking the face off here. And gets it back. And right between. Turk's going to take it up. He's got quick legs. He's going wide, fires it in deep. He's going to be the first player in. Nice play right off the boards there. And see the Tigers, they put it back on Tigers' hands, and Judd whiffs. And that's going to be an offside. All right, Tigers are going to keep those 4 out there. Van Alstyne's taking the face-off here with Turk on left wing, Gadiant and Judd, and moves it up the line. Turk's going to be the first one on the Tigers on it. They make him move it back, D to D. They use the boards. Van Alstyne grabs it. He's going to fire it right back into him. And Wolfpack go D to D. They're going to move it up the boards. Van Alstyne puts a hit on him. Turk backhands it into their zone. They're going to take it back in the Tiger zone. And they're met with a bunch of Tigers over there. Van Alstyne trying to get cleared out of the zone. Wolfpack take it in. Judd holds it. Don't think that's going to be icing. That came off of somebody there. Turk's going to be the first one in there. Put some good pressure on him. And we got 1 minute, 7 seconds left to go in the penalty kill. Wolfpack take it up. Gusso's going to be the first one on it. He gets in front. He's drawing a penalty there. And that's going to be a tripping penalty. So Tigers got Simmer's going to take the face off here down in the Wolfpack zone. Their goalie is not very tall, so I'm sure they're going to be going high, top shelf. Simmer gets it, stuck in his skates. They pull it out. Garofalo, and they fired it, and they put a big hit. That's going to be icing. We got a couple big guys on the Wolfpack team that are just basically moving our guys around.
Yeah, with our big squad that we have.
Yeah. Wolfpack are 5-1 in the district from what Jameson's research he did. All right, Simmer trying to get it back. Wolfpack take it up. And they use the boards. That is going to be the Wolfpack and Simmer back checking. All right, Simmer takes it up. Garofalo is trying to move it. And Wolfpack flip it into our zone. That's going to end up on Simmer's stick. He's got Bloom left. Takes it up the middle. And he's going to knock it into the zone. Gets hit by one of the referees. And Gusso's going to take it up. He's going to get the shot. And they're looking for a rebound. So Tigers, they haven't put up the score yet. But it will be 1-0. And we got 14 seconds till we go on about a minute-long power play. So we got Jensen and Herta going to be our forwards. Judd and Gadiant on the D. Jensen's taking the face-off, gets it over to Gadiant. Gadiant puts it back in the zone here. Herta's going to be on the left. They fire it back up the boards here. Wolfpack trying to look to exit the zone, and they do. They end up on one of the Wolfpack sticks. Takes it deep. Nice job by Judd keeping them staying wide. They fire it over. The Tigers are now on a power play. Flip it up to Dietrich. Dietrich to Herta. He's got Jensen trailing. They get a shot looking for, right off the post. Dietrich over there looking for Jensen. And Wolfpack take it up the middle here. And nice job by stepping up there by Judd. Gadiant fires back in the zone. First one in is going to be Dietrich. Jensen staying high. They flip it up, and they get it out of the zone. Judd makes a quick turn, fires it up to Dietrich. Dietrich's got Herta and Jensen. And looking over to Jensen, off his skates. Wolfpack take it up, 20 seconds left in the power play. Gadiant turns, keeps them wide, and they get a shot on net. Nobody there, right on Dietrich's stick. Dietrich's going down, 1-on-3. Jensen's trailing. They got 6 seconds. Over to Jensen. Jensen puts a stick on it. Over to Dietrich. Just sneaks by him. Everybody's full strength now. Back to the point. Gusso over to Dietrich. Dietrich out center. Gets deflected by Wolfpack. Wolfpack take it in. And that's going to be Garofalo in the corner there with two guys from Jensen up to Moley. Moley up to Dietrich. Dietrich flips it in the zones. They're going to get a shift change. Moley's a first forechecker in. He's got Van Alstyne and Turk high. And they use the boards there, Wolfpack. And Gusso holds the zone over to Van Alstyne. Van Alstyne puts it in deep. He's got Moley going in. And Wolfpack are going to use the boards there. They're going to flick it out. And that one, Gusso poke checks it back. They use the boards again, still holds his own. And off of Van Alstyne's, and his Tigers are going to fire back in there nice and deep. Turk's going to be the first one in there. Moley's going to get a shift change. Gusso's shift change. Van Alstyne takes it deep in there, and Bloom comes out of the got Bloom out front. And Bloom's going to try to get a shot. Van Alstyne over to Van Alstyne. Oh, he fires it down. That's going to end up. Garofalo just holds it at mid ice here. Over to Judd. Judd's going to use the boards up to Bloom. Bloom trying to get it up to Van Alstyne. He's got Turk on the right wing. And Wolfpack going to put it deep in the zone. Garofalo's got Turk wide. Uses the boards. Hops on a Bloom stick. And they use it wide. This is going to be Judd on the puck here. He's got Gadian to his side. Gadian tries to flick it up. Can't quite handle it. Goes in the boards. He's got Van Epps out there helping him, and Van Alstyne takes it behind the net. He does a little reverse move. Wheeler D. Gadian steps up. And they do a good move there. Great save there by Wes. That one flicks over the net. Van Epps going to be the first one from the Tigers trying to flip it out of the zone. That's going to be Van Alstyne. Van Alstyne with Bloom. Van Alstyne tries to get over the Bloom. Over on Van Epps. Backhands it. Get a shot on net. Looking for any more. And Van Epps going to take it around. Bloom tries to stuff it. Can't quite get it. And the Wolfpack are going to get out of zone. Gusso controls it. And he flicks it up to Van Epps. They take it back in the zone. Over to Bloom. Bloom moves it through there. And Wolfpack are going to move it back out of the zone. Simmer back checking. We got one to beat here. One good move there. Oh, wow. Skated right around. I got a feeling that's their Garofalo on D. Jensen takes the face off. Get it into the Wolfpack zone. Dietrich's there. He's looking for Herta. Herta! Oh, gets a quick shot on net. Herta and Jensen. Garofalo steps up, fires it back in the zone. Back to Dietrich. Dietrich was looking to get it out center. And Jensen holds his own there, gets a little tripped up. Gusso fires it back in, looking for Dietrich behind there. Over to Herta. Herta's going, gets a shot deflected over to the boards. And Garofalo steps up nicely. He's got Jensen. They get another shot. And the Tigers are putting a lot of pressure on them, so they can get one of these to squeak in, get a little bit of momentum back.
That's what they need from the last game, even.
Yep, 5 minutes, 34 seconds in the first period. We got Jensen, Herta, Dietrich, Gusso on right, D, Garofalo left. That one's Jensen. Jensen keeping it in there, looking for Dietrich. Herta trying to sneak it out of there. Wolfpack take it out of the zone. And we got Garofalo taking him. And nice hit there by Garofalo. Slowed him down. And he gets it. Jensen's going to take it behind the net. He's looking around there, looking for somebody up the boards. Ends up with Dietrich. And back on Jensen's stick. Gets flipped around. Over. And back up. Back to DDD. Gusso flips it up. He's got Herta. See if Herta can come through. Oh, that's a little interference there. Herta's still going to get a piece. No call there. That's up on Gadian. Gadian's looking to move it up the line. It does over the Wolfpack. They're going to flip it up. And back over to Gadian. Gadian's going to put it over on Moley. Moley's over to Turk. Turk up to Van Alstyne. Van Alstyne to Turk. And they're going to try to get something on net here. And they move it right out of the zone. It's a 1-on-2. Gadian's the first one. And he turns. They're taking it wide. Nice save by Wes. And they get it. No rebound. Not sure the rebound came off. I don't know exactly. Back, take it back in. Another move there. Good shot. Good save. Rebound. In our zone here, we got about a 7'5" guy coming on. And Garofalo back behind the net. He's looking to Oh, nice move there. Van Epps, he's got quick feet. Van Epps got one to beat. Gets a shot. Nice shot there. Goalie gave up the whole net there. So we're going to get 4-1 here, so a little momentum. And that was, I don't know exactly who that came up to, Van Epps, but Van Epps got the goal.
And maybe that might be the spark we need.
Yeah. 4-1, 3 minutes, 47 seconds to go. That was Simmer back to Garofalo again. Garofalo gets it out of the zone. That's going to be Van Epps, Simmer, and Bloom taking it in. 3-on-2. Get a shot. Deflected. Van Epps is looking out front. Tries to move it up to Simmer. Still on his stick there. Wolfpack taken there. Garofalo takes it up there. Gusso moving it up the zone. Trying to take it up. Gets taken away by the Wolfpack. And Garofalo taking it up. Up to Bloom, up through his legs. Couldn't quite catch it there. And Van Epps trying to move it back up. Wolfpack put it deep in the Tiger zone here. Garofalo's first one on, just misses it. Takes it up front. West moves it to the side. And I think there's going to be a little, might be a penalty here. Not exactly sure. Oh, Simmer's going in.
Look like cross-check.
Cross-check. All right, Tigers going to try to kill another penalty here. 2 minutes, 59 seconds. Got Judd, Herta, Dietrich, and Gadiant. Herta's the first one on. It puts pressure on him. Trying to get him to cough it up over to Gadiant. And got a couple of Tigers out front. Dietrich's going to fire it up. They get it out of the zone. And Wolfpack moving the puck well. Move it in. Judd's the first one on it. Slows them down over to Herta. And Judd backhands it right back to their D. They hold the zone. And Wolfpack are moving the puck well. See if Tigers kind of go in their box play here. Gadiant's the first one on it. Move it back to their D. They get a shot. Looking for a deflection in the skates. West brings it out. And Herta gets it out of there. And gets a shot. Another save there by West. And Herta's got it up to Dietrich. 1 minute, 5 seconds to go on the penalty. Tigers get a quick switch of their power play, or their penalty killers. Van Alstyne, Jensen out here. Jensen the first one on it. And Wolfpack move around. That's off. They should be calling this. They should be whistling that. They don't. And Van Alstyne's the first one in there. He's holding them up. We got 31 seconds to go. Jensen steps up. Oh, that's not going to be. This isn't good. Jensen went straight in the board. They got to blow a whistle. They got to blow a whistle. All right, Jensen took it right into the boards.
Oh no, Simmer's still in the yard. I didn't know who they were calling the penalty on. Oh, they're kicking him out.
Kicking him out. That was checking from behind.
Oh, game misconduct on that one. 16 seconds will be a power play.
Yeah. All right, so they're looking at, that was a checking from behind on Jensen. It's going to be a game misconduct. So he's gone. Fortunately, Jensen's taken some big hits to the head, and he went right into the boards. I think he's calling for Dad to come down. Hope he does all right.
Yeah.
He's on his feet, but I guess it's some sort of dealing with some concussions, so hopefully he's all right. All right, so 1 minute 15 seconds to go in the first period. Tigers down 4-1. 16 seconds left on Simmer penalty. They're trying to figure out probably how to put the penalty up here. I'm not sure. Yeah, game misconduct, and somebody will serve 2 minutes for him.
They did put somebody in the box.
Yeah. We're going to go 4-on-4 for 16. Okay, so somebody's going to serve 5 minutes. So I don't believe they come out of the box. So we can pepper them.
Yep.
So we got Van Alstyne, Dietrich out there, Garofalo, Herta, and 5-minute penalty. So we're going to go Dietrich looking for Van Alstyne. They fire it over to the side. Garofalo holds it in, fires it back in the corner. Dietrich's first one, Wolfpack, and Simmer's out on it, so we're full strength here. 51 seconds left. Van Alstyne moves it up to Herta. Herta's looking over to Dietrich. Dietrich's trying to get there, and Herta's going to step behind the net. Back over to Dietrich. They look for out front. Didn't have anybody there. Wolfpack going to take it up. 34 seconds to go here. And Wolfpack take it in. There's Simmer, big hit. Garofalo takes the big hit behind. You got Dietrich taking up. You got 24 seconds. He's looking for Herta. Herta's trying to take it in, and he gets caught. Van Alstyne moves it up. Oh, that was a bad call. That was a bad call. I think our referees are Cottage Grove residents. Class of 97 on the blue line and class of 98 dropping the clock. All right, Simmer, Van Alstyne, Dietrich, 12 seconds to go. Herta and Garofalo on D. Van Alstyne trying to move it in over to Dietrich, 7 seconds to go. Dietrich's looking to get a shot. He's got Van Alstyne. Garofalo gets it. Oh, he passes it over. back in there to Dietrich. It's going to end up on Cottage Grove. That's going to be, that's
Play game, 2 minutes.
a game.
Exactly.
All right, let's see if Tigers can get one.
For Colorado, we got one of those. He hands off, he hit the stick, and went out. He got a play game.
All right, Simmer's trying to get it. They get it back to Herta. Herta moves it over to Van Alstyne. And Van Alstyne back to Herta. Gets a shot. Oh, nice shot there and through the traffic.
Go for it, boys. Perfect shot. Just needed a juicy rebound.
We got 3 minutes, 5 seconds to go on our power play here. Back, Simmer over to Garofalo. Garofalo to Herta. Trying to set something up over to Van Alstyne. Van Alstyne over to Garofalo. Gets a shot deflected and on Van Alstyne's skates. And trying to hold the zone. And they're going to take it out. Wolfpack take it down in the zone, take it deep. Got Simmer back. He's looking, move it up. He's got Dietrich. Dietrich's got Herta. Herta's going to take it up. He's going to go wide. He's got Van Alstyne trailing. He gets a shot. And goalie gloves it. All right, Tigers got a full line change. So it looks like we're going to be down 2 players now with Jensen out and Schoenemann. So there's a lot of movement around here with the lines. Judd taking it. I'm sorry, Turk taking it. Bloom and Van Epps are the D. And Gady and Gusso on defense. That one's going to end up, all right, so 2 minutes, 16 seconds to go. Gusso, looking for Turk there. And Gadian's got behind the net. He's getting tripped up. Something's going on with his skate, I think. And Van Epps up to Bloom. And that's club. All right, here we go. Tigers, 1 minute, 49 seconds. Bloom taking down the zone. He's got Turk behind. Bloom takes a turn and move it back. Gadian fires it in, just a little left of the goalie here. Bloom's the first one in. Behind the net with Van Epps. Now they got a chance to set something up. Minute 26 seconds. And Tigers shoot it down. And that's deflected. Gadian's taking it up. He's got Bloom. Bloom fires it in. Tigers got to put some pressure on him. 1 minute, 12 seconds to go. And Judd gets it on D, gets a shot, and deflected. Nicely deflected. Had a shot there. So they're going to put out the Dietrich, Herta, Moley, Judd, and Garofalo on the D. 11 minutes, 18 seconds to go. 1 minute, 4 seconds on the power play. Dietrich's taking it. Push it in the Wolfpack. Tigers got to put some pressure on. They use the boards. Back over to Judd. Judd puts it back in the boards. Herta. Dietrich's on it. He's got Moley. Always looking for Moley there. Deflected by the goalie's stick. And nice job there by Judd. Pope checking it out of there. It's going to get over on. They're going to get a shot. Wolfpack. And Moley's going to be the first one on it. He's got Herta deep. Wolfpack get a shot. And that's gloved by West. All right, 29 seconds to go here. Simmer out there taking the face off. And Herta's got it in his skates, and he moves it up mid-ice there. Simmer's on it. They use the boards, put it back in the zone. Judd's going to be the first one on it. He's got Garofalo wide. They use the boards to Herta. See if he can get there, and their defense pinches there. That one's going to go right on Simmer's stick. You got 5 seconds till we're full strength. And Simmer takes it in the zone, gets a shot, looks for a rebound, gets his own rebound. Off to Judd over to Dietrich. Dietrich, good move there. Gets a shot, looking for a rebound. And back on Judd's stick. Judd over Wolfpack take it out of the zone. And they make a move. Gusso takes the body. And it's going to be Judd. It's behind the net there. Simmer takes a hit on him. It's going to get out to a point. They get a shot deflected. That's right in Wes's glove. All right. So 9 minutes, 38 seconds to go. And our Wolfpacker, our Wolfpacker is packed up. He's heading out of the rink here, looks like. And this is going to be Van Alstyne and Van Epps. They get a shot, looking for a deflection there. That's going to go Bloom. And he just races them to it. And that's going to be Gusso. Good job there up front with Gadian. Van Alstyne, that's Van Epps to Van Alstyne, looking for a deflection there. Gusso in the corner with one of the Cottage Grove guys. They move that puck. Van Alstyne puts a big hit on him. Shot just wide. That's going to be Van Epps. Van Epps has got Bloom going wide. He hits it over to him, and intercepted by Wolfpack. Gadian chips it up. Wolfpack take it in, and we got to be careful here. Can't go with the penalty. Van Epps chips it out, and Van Epps was looking for a nice one. Shot on net there, over to Gusso, flipping it up. Wolfpack right in front. Simmer's taking that one with Judd on the D, Garofalo and Moley, and got Turk wide left. And Wolfpack keep it in the zone. Judd moves it over in the corner, pops back out. Moley's got it. He's got Turk right up to Turk. Turk's got quick legs. Trying to get a pass up. They use the boards. And Simmer takes a hit there. Garofalo trying to hold it. Gives Judd a little bit of time to get over to Moley. Moley reverse. Just misses it. And Moley tries to get it up. They get a shot right into almost the glove there. West up to Turk. Turk's got one to beat. Takes it wide, makes a quick stop. And you got Simmer on the board. Simmer holds it. And Wolfpack moving right onto the zone. This guy's big and fast. He's got one guy to beat. He moves it over there. Nice save there by West. Great stick save. And Garofalo fires it up, trying to get it out of the zone. Wolfpack hold it in. And Wolfpack moving the puck. Simmer's got it. Simmer up. Moley can't quite see it. Moley putting a hit. And Wolfpack take it back into the zone here. Simmer gets in front of him. Garofalo. And let's see, Judd's moving it up. Judd trying to get it up to Garofalo's got it. So we're trying to move it up here to Moley. Wolfpacker in the zone. Tigers are getting tired, I think. Here we go. Judd moves it up. Just deflected by Moley. And Turk's got a chance here. Moves in front. Moves it back to Judd. A little dicey, and he moves it back in deep. Dietrich's out there, fresh legs. Moves out front, Van Alstyne. Van Alstyne's going. Deflection there. See if Dietrich can get it. On his stick. And a lot of Wolfpacks. Gadian holds it up to Dietrich. He's got one to beat. Van Alstyne moves it into the zone. He's got Herta left. Herta's going to be the first one in. Puts a big hit. Gusso trying to hold the point, steps up, and Gadian backhands it over to Dietrich, looking wide. Wolfpack intercepted. They get a shot, and West's going to hold it. 6 minutes, 13 seconds to go in the second period. And this goes in the boards. Wolfpack take it out. A little loose. Dietrich reverses it. And Wolfpack, Tigers got to get out of the zone. Got to get out of the zone here. And Gadian steps up. Over to Herta. Herta can't quite catch it. Back to Gadian. Gadian uses the boards. They hold it in. Van Alstyne to Herta. And Herta just chips it up the boards here. Deflection there off of Dietrich. Dietrich's got over Herta. Herta gets a shot. And goalie covers it up there. All right, Tigers are going to do a switch here. Got 5 minutes, 23 seconds. Simmer, Van Epps, Bloom with Judd and Garofalo on D. Simmer centering this. Got Van Epps right wing. See if they can win this face-off here. Does. He puts it back to Judd. Judd gets a shot. Deflected. Van Epps is the first one in there. Carries it behind the net. Didn't have anybody there. And they get it out. Simmer does a good job holding the zone. Takes a hit into the boards. Nice job there by Van Epps holding it. One good move. He's got Bloom. Oh!
Call the interference!
And Bloom's going to be the first one in here. Nice job there. He's got Simmer. And Van Epps and Simmer. Oh, they can't quite put a stick on it. And Wolfpack take it down. Nice poke check there by Garofalo. Holds it up the zone. Bloom's the first one up there. Garofalo holding it. Van Epps trying to pocket it out of there. Simmer, he's got Simmer moving up to Garofalo. Garofalo takes a hit. Van Epps fires it in the zone. Bloom's going to be the first one on it. And he gets there first. He's looking for somebody. Trying to stuff it. And they call roughing on the Wolfpack. All right, so Tigers are going to go up here. 5-on-4. With 4 minutes, 19 seconds. They put out the... and Alstein's going to switch it up here. We got kind of a rotating two centers, so they're getting winded. They're down 2 players. And Alstyne, Van Epps, Bloom, Garofalo, and Judd. And Alstyne takes it. And Wolfpack can't quite hold his own. Wolfpack fired in there, and we're going to have an offsides. Judd gets it in their zone. Wolfpack got a little time. They go D to D. They fire behind the net here. And Bloom's there. Garofalo holds his own. Puts it back in. It's on Bloom's stick. He's looking up front. Makes a good move. Moves it over to Judd. Judd's got a shot. And deflected behind the net. Back to Bloom. See if they can move this puck. They do, right over to Van Alstyne. Van Alstyne looking back over to Bloom. Bloom back to Van Alstyne. He's got Van Epps. Oh, he tries to stuff it. And just clicks out of there, and Judd steps over and helps out Garofalo. Bloom, a little tight here. See if we can get to something else. Oh, looks for a shot, and Van Epps trying to get it. We're going to use the boards and see if Garofalo can hold it. Flicks out 58 seconds. That's Judd's got it. He fires it back up and back on the Wolfpack stick. Wolfpack's going to step up, and that's going to be an icing call there. 48 seconds to go on the power play. 3 minutes, 5 seconds. And we got Turk, Simmer, and Moley with Gadian and Gusso. Simmer centers it. Wolfpack takes it out. Good job there by Turk holding it. And Moley's moving it through the skates. Simmer's going after him. See if Gadian, this guy's big and tall, makes a big cut. Nice pat poke check by Simmer. And Turk. Now, guys, we're on a power play here. All right, so Simmer's going to put a stick on it. Gusso's in the corner, moves it over to Gadian. And Gadian up to Moley. And let's see if Simmer can take it up. Puts it on Turk's stick. Can't quite hold it. We'll pack fire back in there. Got 7 seconds to go here. And Gadian's looking for somebody. Hits off Turk. This is deflected. Gadian. He's going to take it up. And he gets connected with a few guys there. I think what? Oh. Gusso's in the corner there. This guy's a good 6'3", I'd say. See Gusso's first one over there. They pop it over to Simmer. Simmer just gets it out of the zone. Backward D, playing high. Turk's on it. The Tigers are losing some muscle here, slowing down. Gadian's the first one in there. Simmer steps in. We need him to cover it. And he fired. Good save there by Wes. Oh, they pop it out of there. And Turk gets it up here. See if Simmer can pop it up. He does. Got one to beat. And they go D to D. Move it up. Gusso flips it back up over to Simmer. Simmer pops it past him. He's got Moley. They move it right out of there. Wolfpack, nice little shot in there, and that's going to go off the netting, so we're going to get a call. Well, Tigers can get one here. They technically win the period. Got 1 minute, 10 seconds to go. Van Alstyne, Perda, Dietrich, and Judd and Garofalo. Dietrich does a good job there, and Herta's going to try to catch up. And they move it back up ice. Garofalo's going to put it in. Oh, Herta just plays off a mistake here. He's looking out front. He's going to hold the boards. 53 seconds. Over right off of Van Alstyne's skates. Dietrich takes it. He's got Herta. Oh, he had Herta there. And they pop it back in. They're trying to sneak it back in. Herta's got it. Gets a shot. Go for a rebound. All right. So Tigers are putting a little pressure on them. 37 seconds to go in the first period. Van Alstyne's looking. He's looking for Judd and Garofalo. And pushing it corner. Dietrich's the first one on it. Puts a big hit on him. They're holding it in the corner. And that's going to come over on Van Alstyne. They're looking to get a shot. 24 seconds. Wolfpack, use the boards. Judd steps up, holds it in, back to Van Alstyne, back to Judd. And Dietrich looking for Herta. Herta's on his backhand, gets a shot, deflected, 7 seconds to go. And Wolfpack trip on the puck. And that's going to go back in there 1 second. Well, so far, it was looking like a blowout. We're not in a blowout yet.
No, we've.
Bloom over to Van Epps. Van Epps catches it. They fire it in the zone. They're going to forecheck this one. Van Epps the first one to get there. Simmer trying to hold his own. Gusso kicks it back in. And this one's going to be Ozzy back checking. Gadian takes him wide. Nice job there by Ozzy. Moves it up to Bloom. And it's intercepted. Simmer over to Van Epps. Van Epps, oh, he just loses it there. And Gadian up to Van Epps. Van Epps gets it. Can't quite get it in their zone there. And Simmer's going to take it in. He's got Bloom. Oh, just a little higher there. Use the boards there. Gusso puts it back on Van Epps. And looks like Simmer's tired. Guinness change. Gadian, looks like there's going to be an icing call. All right, the Tigers got Turk and Moley with Van Alstyne, Judd, and Garofalo. Van Alstyne taking the face off here. Moves it over to Turk. Turk to Van Alstyne to Judd. Judd gets a shot, looking for a rebound. And can't quite get it. This guy's quick. He's fast. He's got another one. He catches it, can't quite hold it. Judd's the first one in there. He's going to take it pretty easily. And Turk reverses it. Back over to Garofalo. Garofalo's got Moley. And he reverses it again. And Moley trying to get it up. Garofalo backhands it. And makes a good move there on Moley. Judd's going to go and help out. He's going to move it up the boards here to Turk. It's going to end up on Wolfpack. And Turk gets a nice deflection there. He's moving down. Nice big quick move there. Over to, oh, he's looking for Van Alstyne there. And Turk puts it in the corner there for Moley. Moley's got it. He's looking out for Van Alstyne. Just a little wide right. And they use the boards. Just Judd holds his own. Puts it back in behind the net. Moley's going to be the first one in there, and he's going to win the battle here. See if he comes out with it. Turk helping out. Puts a hit. And Van Alstyne gets it. Turk. Judd gets a shot, gets deflected. Moley's going to try to help out. That's going to be a little wide. Garofalo's on the first one. Garofalo's looking. They got this play. Orange, I think is what it's called, but Herta's going to be the first one up there. And they're going to get it out of the zone. It's going to be up on Judd. Judd backhands it up to Herta. Herta just gets a little bit less. They need a little bit more muscle out of it. And they're going to... Gus's got a little running touch from Judd. Gusso in the corner here with two Wolfpackers. And they come out with it. Herta over to Dietrich. Dietrich catches it. He's got Simmer. Oh, right to Simmer. Oh, just off the skate there. And that one's going to end up back at Gadian. Gadian looking for a Tiger here. He finds Dietrich coming across. Dietrich was looking for Simmer. Simmer's got it. He's got Dietrich on the post. Oh, nice shot there. Top shelf. Nice goal there by Simmer. So Tigers coming back 4-2 here. They got 10 minutes, 21 seconds to go. All right. And let's see, Herta's back out there. He's trying to work it. It's got Simmer and Dietrich. Gusso and Gadian on the D. Dietrich's first one in. They find a guy over here mid. This guy's quick. Got Gusso. Makes a move. Get a shot. And a little bit of movement there. Herta. Oh, nice save there by Wes. Right off the block Dietrich fires around. Gusso up to Dietrich. Dietrich up to Simmer. He's got a shot. And that one gets deflected. Tigers are making a big line change. And Judd puts a hit on him. Back looking out front. Dietrich fired, catches that one and just sends it all the way down. Tigers will get a full line shift here. Nice if we can get one more here soon. 9 minutes, 16 seconds to go in the third period. 18 shots to 13. That's in favor of Wolfpack. Van Alstyne's got this. Over to Garofalo, back to their defense. They step it up, D to D. And West, nice save there with one pad. Judd, Van Alstyne trying to battle it out in the back. Judd pushes it up to Bloom. Bloom's got Van Epps. He fires it up there, looking to connect with Van Epps. And Garofalo's going to take it in. Gets a shot, looking for a rebound. All right, let's see if we got a little bit more pressure here. Van Alstyne's got Judd and Garofalo on the D. Looking to get it back to him. Gets it over to Bloom. Bloom is looking up front. He's going to step it out. He's looking for stuff. He's got Judd. And Judd's going to get the shot deflected. And Van Alstyne trying to chip it in there. Garofalo's going to step it up. Puts on Van Epps. And Van Epps makes a good move there. They chip it right out of the zone. Judd over to Garofalo. Garofalo tries to find it. And he's got Bloom. Bloom, goal. Puck wasn't flat, so he went high with it. And Van Alstyne back over to Judd. See if Judd can move it in. Deflected. Still moving at it. Still trying to chip it in. And back to Garofalo. Great save there by West. Nice job there by Van Alstyne clearing it. And Van Alstyne's in front of him. Judd moving it up to Van Epps. Van Epps polishing it back on the board. So they're D. They get a shot. Looking for a deflection. Great save. Now they get it. So Tigers going to go down 5-2. Dietrich, Turk, and Moley. Gusso and Gadian. Dietrich taking the face off here. And he wins it. Goes for it. They use the boards. Back up out of the zone. Gadian steps up. He's going to just try to get it deep, and he does. Clears it in there. Wolfpack showing deep. Turk's trying to cut him off. Moley cuts him off on the other side. And Gadian, nice step up there. Dietrich steps it back in, throws it back in their zone. 7 minutes, 10 seconds to go. And Wolfpack, let's see if Dietrich can flip it back. They get it out of the zone. Gadian looking for a Tiger, and gets a little intercepted there by the Wolfpack. They move it back. Oh, Turk looking for a breakaway. Oh, one good move. Less seconds. I get the sense that these guys are not B2ers, but they're walking all over us.
There's some good stick handlers.
Yeah. All right, Turk, Van Alstyne, Moley, Gusso, Gadian. D to D. And they take it in the zone. Good shot. Looking for a rebound.
We are off our game these past 2 games. I don't know if it's a tournament and being off for Christmas break or what. Just not going our way.
No. All right, they're going to throw
Oh, switching goals.
Galloway in there, switch it up. All right, Van Alsten's going to take it here with Dietrich and Herta, Garofalo and Judd. And Judd holds him at the blue line. Moves it up to Dietrich. Dietrich's got one to beat. Nice move there. See if he can get a shot. Gets taken away by the Wolfpack. Judd's trying to hold the zone. We got 6 minutes, 16 seconds to go. Back to Herta, gloves it, and that's going to be offside. Moving it in their zone. They go D to D. They push it right out of the zone. Judd steps up. Nice poke check. It's got a 2 on. Oh, the Tigers get a little locked up with each other there. Judd's still pushing through. And Dietrich's got over the corner. See if Herta can get a stick on it. They move it past Herta. Garofalo steps up nicely. Over to Dietrich. See if Dietrich can use Herta. He comes around. Oh, Dietrich. See if Judd puts it back behind the net, looking for somebody out front. And Wolfpack step right through. Walking right through. Garofalo turns. Nice poke check over in the corner. Nice save there by Galloway. Herta looking up to Dietrich. Dietrich takes it in the zone, gets past him. Oh, he was looking for Herta, a little too hard of a pass there. Judd backhands it back in the zone. Dietrich tries to fire it. Judd backhands it over to Van Alsten. Van Alsten takes it in. Goes deflected off a Wolfpack there, and they're going to cover it up.
See if we can get something going here in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah. 4 minutes, 54 seconds left in the game. And Simmer, Bloom, Van Epps, Gadian, Gusso. Gadian gets shot, looking for a deflection, and Van Epps, nice job there by Van Epps. He's looking up front. Nice shot, another nice shot there by Bloom. Gusso puts it in, and they fire right back out of the zone. Gadian, and they can't quite connect. Gusso deflects it. Simmer's in there in the corner. And that's going to move over to Bloom. Bloom's going to be the first one in there looking to move it up the zone. And it's going up the net. So we'll call a whistle there.
Kevin's dad.
Deflected. And a good save there by Galloway. Gadian's going in. Good job there by Gadian. Looking for a stuff. Could be. Oh, Van Epps going to have a shot here. These guys are fast. They're catching up. Gets a shot right in the goalie's glove. Oh, he drops it. And Bloom's going to put a hit on him. Back over to Van Epps. Van Epps is going to try to find Bloom. Can't connect. They're going to flare it out of the zone using the boards. Garofalo back. Oh, he gets intercepted there by the Wolfpack. Puts it back in. This will be offside. All right, Tigers got Van Alsten, Moley, Turk, Garofalo, and Judd. Van Alsten takes it, and Wolfpack take it right in the zone. Trying to keep them wide, looking for an open player. Back to the defense, you're going to get an open shot right off the net. And that Garofalo moves it up the. It's intercepted there by the Wolfpack. They're trying to move it in the zone. And Judd takes it up. He's got some space looking for Moley. Moley's going to pop it in. Keep it deep. He's got Turk and Judd, and Van Alstyne staying high. And that's going to be intercepted by Van Alstyne, and Garofalo is trying to hold it. Can't quite. Van Alstyne covers for him on D. Takes the body. And he's going to get called for a holding. Tigers are going to try to kill a penalty here. 2 minutes, 53 seconds to go. Turk takes it. Move it D to D. Moving the puck well. Back to each other. Garofalo's the first one in there. Looking for an open player. And locked up there. Judd's doing a good job in the front there, locking him up. Step around, and we're going to get another penalty here, I think. Good save there by Galloway. Well, here we're going to have a little tussle there.
Go fight with amongst the orange.
Yeah.
5 on 3. Ooh. That's going to be tough.
5 on 3 there. Tigers going to go down. Does Garofalo got something there. Bloom tried to take it up. They get a shot deflected there. Judd's the first one in. And move it out of the zone. He's got Bloom helping out. Goes deeper and taking around, trying to stuff it. Galloway's there. Turk's trying to help out. He's got an opening there. Can't quite get it out of his own. They move it back to the D. They go wide the other side here. He's going to let him step in. There's a shot. Wide left of the goal, and that's going to come out, pop out of the zone. 1 minute, 37 seconds to go in the game. And that's going to end up on Turk's stick. He's backhanded. We're going to take it right back in the zone. We got Gadian holding it, deflects it. Gadian's going to be the first one on it. And they get to take it away. Wolfpack looking to set something up here. And they make a move that's off of Gadian's skate there. Wolfpack moving it nicely. 1 minute, 2 seconds left to go. Shot, nice deflection there by Bloom. And Bloom's got a chance. He's got one guy to beat. Just about had it there. 43 seconds to go. Back on Gusso's stick. Uses the boards. Can't quite hold it. And Gadian behind the net. 30 seconds to go. Oh, we got a big hit there. Herta with Turk. And it's a shot. Looking for a rebound. 19 seconds to go in the game. Herta's going to take this with Van Alstyne. And Wolfpack are going to take it up. Dietrich is there. That's going to be offside.
Nice little jump on that one. Oh,
Yeah.
Too bad it was.
He was licking his chops there.